Hello and welcome to math lesson number 42. So first of all guys, can everybody turn and say a big hello to our friends on camera? Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down and we will take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our lap and close our eyes. When you're ready guys, open your eyes and come back to the room. And next we'll do our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And we'll begin by stretching up. High as we can, let's stretch up. And then let's go down. Touch our toes. And then back up. And this time side to side. Side to side to give our spines a stretch. And then we'll go forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. Hands on hips. Little wiggle. Stop. Another little wiggle. Stop. And to finish, we'll do 3 star jumps. 1, 2, 3. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. So math lesson number 42. Does anybody remember what we've been learning about in math recently? What types of things have we been learning about? Lengths. So lengths, how do we spell lengths? L-E-N-G-T-H-S. So yes, we've been adding and subtracting, but what have we been doing when we've been seeing how long things are? Using a ruler or a meter stick to see. When we look at lengths, we measure. So we can say we have been Measure. Measuring lengths. So when we talk about lengths, we talk about units of length. Does anybody remember the very small one? The first one?
Millimeter.
Excellent. We have mm. And what does mm stand for?
Millimeter.
Millimeter. I, L, L, I. M-E-T-R-E. Millimeter. Next we have,
Centimeter.
so the short version, cm equals centimeter. Very good. Millimeter. Centimeter. And the next one, meter. What do we write for meter? M, just M. And we spell meter. Millimeter. Centimeter. Meter. How many millimeters in 1 centimeter?
10 millimeters.
So we can say 10 millimeter equals 1 centimeter. How many centimeters in 1 meter?
100 centimeter equal 1 meter.
And meters, what can we say?
1,000 meter equal 1 kilometer.
Excellent. 1,000 meters equals 1 kilometer. But in the classroom we cannot look at kilometers because kilometers is very big. But now we will have a little board activity to see if we can work out the different units of length. So I will ask the students to close their eyes, and then I will write a conversion on the board for somebody to answer. So let me see, we'll use red, I think. So we will say, okay, open your eyes, guys. So teacher Wes has written
54 millimeter equal.
So now we need to work out how many. We have 54 millimeters, but now can we work out 54 millimeters, how many centimeters?
5 centimeter, 4 millimeter.
You see? Excellent. 54 millimeters like out equals,
5 centimeter, 4 millimeter.
because 10 millimeters is 1 centimeter. So 50 millimeters is 5 centimeters. But we can't forget the 4 millimeters. We still need to include the 4 millimeters too. Okay? High five. Round of applause for Lakau. Next one. Let's open our eyes, guys. Who has the magic pen? It's Pat. So, let's see, what has Teacher Wes written on the board?
238 centimeters.
So, we need to work out 2.
2 meters. 38 centimeters.
What do you think, Pat? 2 meters.
38 centimeters.
Excellent. You see, 238 centimeters. 100 centimeters, 1 meter. So 200 centimeters, 2 meters. And then again, we still have our 38 centimeters. So we can't forget, we need to include, so 238 centimeters equals 2 meters, 38 centimeters. High five. Excellent work. Well done. Round of applause for Pet. Okay, so next we'll look at, let's see, this time we'll go down. So sorry guys, close your eyes. Open your eyes, guys. Nadia, come and join teacher. So what do we have? Which unit has Teacher Wes written?
38 centimeters.
But now we have to convert into millimeters. So we don't go up, we go down. So what do you think, Nadia? 38 centimeters.
380 millimeters.
Listen to your friends. 1 centimeter is 10 millimeters. So 38 centimeters. 380. 380. You see? So what's the answer? 38 centimeters equals,
380 millimeters.
can you say?
380 millimeters.
Excellent. Well done. High five. Round of applause for Nadia. We'll do one more. Let's see, this time we will do okay, let's open our eyes, guys. Proud, come and join teacher. And this time, we have a large amount of millimeters. How many millimeters do we have?
1040 millimeters.
So, how many centimeters can we have with 1040 millimeters?
0 millimeters.
Are we sure? We have 40 millimeters. So will we have 40 centimeters or 4? What does 40 millimeters make?
10. 4.
10 millimeters is 1 centimeter. So 40 millimeters, not 40 centimeters, it's
10 centimeters. 104 centimeters.
104 centimeters. Any millimeters left over? No. Okay, so 1040 millimeters, Claire, what does it equal?
Equal 104 centimeter, 0 millimeter.
Okay, but what else have we learned? 100 centimeters equals 1 meter. So how else can we write this? We could say 1 meter, how many centimeters? Yes, but what, okay, Teacher Wes will do, we have 104 centimeters. How many centimeters is 1 meter?
100.
100 centimeters is how many meters?
1 meter.
So we can say 104 centimeters is 1 meter. And how many? And 4 centimeters. You see? So we've gone from 1040 millimeters to 104 centimeters. But we can still say 1 meter, 4 centimeters. And high five. You did not get your high five. And round of applause for Pearl. You see, guys, all of these are the same length. It's exactly the same length, but we just use it with different units. 1040 millimeters equals 104 centimeters. 104 centimeters equals 1 meter, 4 centimeters. Understand? Yeah. Excellent. Round of applause. And who can tell me what this is?
Measuring tape.
Measuring tape. Now, we're going to have an activity in the classroom. We're going to see who in the classroom can jump the furthest. Okay? But first of all, I need 2 volunteers. 2 volunteers, please. Down, Pearl. Okay. So what we'll do, Teacher Wes will rub the board. What is this again?
Measuring tape.
Measuring tape. So how do we spell measuring? M-E-A-S-U-R-I-N-G. Measuring. T-P-E. Measuring tape. Okay, so let's have a look at our measuring tape. We start at 0. 0 is here. And down, can you hold the other end? How many centimeters does the measuring tape go up to? We start at 0 and it goes up to, can you see? 150. So okay, down, can you hold this end? Prel, can you, and put it down onto the ground? So now, Teacher Wes will start at 0. And Teacher Wes will see how far I can jump. Are you ready? How far can Teacher Wes jump?
147 centimeters.
147 centimeters. Okay, thank you very much. High five. High five. Sit down, guys. Round of applause. So now, what we will do, we will have an activity in the classroom to see how far all of my students can jump. So first of all, what we need to do is we must write the names. So let me see, who do we have first? We have Nadia. Nadia, down, pangpon, lakgao, pet, prel, chiu, pakbung, and then lastly we have, okay, so what we'll do now in our classroom is we will see who can jump the furthest. So again, I need 2 volunteers to do the measurements. Who can hold the tape for me? Prel, lakgao, okay. So first of all, Nadia, come and join us at the front of class. So remember guys, when we're doing measurements, we always start at 0. So make sure your feet are exactly on 0. And what you need to do, without taking a run, you need to jump as far as you can. Okay. Lakgao? 148. Nadia is 148 centimeters. Okay. Next we have down. Okay. One, 2, 3. Ooh. 141 centimeters. 141 centimeters. Next we have pangpon. But before we do, I will just... So teachers, you can see the activity that we're doing in our classroom. What you can do now is you can pause your video and you can do the same activity in your class with your students. You just need the measuring tape and students to help you measure. Always make sure they start at 0 and see how far they can jump. And once everybody has jumped, record the measurements on the board, ready for the next activity. Okay, so next we have pangpon. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now it's over 150. So what we need to do is we will take the ruler. 159. Pangpon, 159 centimeters. So next is lakgao. Lakgao. So pangpon, can you hold the tape for lakgao? Are you ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3, jump. Okay. 129 centimeters. Don't forget the unit of measurement, guys. Next, pet. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Wow. 145 centimeters. Prel. So teacher will hold. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, jump.
145
120 centimeters. 2. Ready? 1, 2, 3, jump. Okay, that was good. Okay, so we need the ruler because it's over 150. 150. Yes, 150. 159. The same as Bangpon, 159 centimeters. Okay. Next we have Pakbung. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh! You okay? 131 centimeters. 131 centimeters. And next we have Net. Net, are you okay? You can do the jump. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, jump. Okay, very good. 128 centimeters. Okay. Round of applause, guys. And a big round of applause for Prel and Lakgau. Lakgau. Round of applause. That's okay. Because we're going to do a game. Now let's see if you can beat your scores, okay? This is the last time. So now I need 2 more volunteers. Down and Bangpon. Okay, so now round 2. So Nadia, you have 148 centimeters. Can you get further? For you to jump again? So, second round, Nadia has 148 centimeters to beat. Okay, so we need the ruler, it's longer. 153. Excellent. So Nadia, high five. So now, Nadia, we will rub out 148 because Nadia got to 153. That's it from there, yes. So down, you have 141 centimeters to beat. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. I think here. How many?
35.
Okay, so not so good this time, so we will keep 141. High five. Excellent. Now, Bangpon. Are you ready? So Bangpon, you have 159 centimeters. Let's see if you can get further. So make sure we have 0. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. 142. Okay, so we'll keep 159 centimeters. Next, Lakgau. So that gal has 129 centimeters. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. How many?
129.
So let's say the same. 129. Lakau, you've done the same twice. Excellent. Pat, can you come forward? Pat has 145. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's good.
148.
148. So is 148 higher?
Yes.
Yes. Higher by 3 centimeters. 148 centimeters. Next, Prel, come forward. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 118. So not quite so far this time. So we'll keep 120 for Prel. And next, Chu. So 159. Chu, are you ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3, go!
141.
141. So Chu, 159 we'll keep. This one's longer. High five. Pak boom. 131 centimeters. 1, 2, 3. Oh, very good. 140 centimeters. So, Pak Boom, last time 131 centimeters. So that means this time we have an improvement. 140 centimeters. And lastly, we have net. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Well done, net. 142 centimeters. Wow! Much further. We had 128 centimeters. Then was how many? 142 centimeters. Excellent. Okay, guys. Round of applause, everybody. And a special round of applause this time for Down and Bangpon, our measurers. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the classroom activity where they helped each other measure to see how far they could jump. And what you need to do, teachers, is give them 2 chances to see who can record the longest jump. And we're going to use these measurements for the final worksheet activity. But now it's time to stretch. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. Okay, ready? So let's go high. Stretch up. Stretch down. Stretch back up. And let's go down again. Hands on hips. And this time we'll go round and round. Round and round. And round. And stop. And back the other way. and stop. And to finish, we'll do 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Sit down. And now it's time for the worksheet activity. And what the worksheet activity simply is a list of 2 columns. Name of the student and distance. What we need to do is we ask our students to arrange the distances of the jumps from shortest to longest. So what students need to do is they need to look at the measurements on the board, decide which is the shortest, write that one first, and then the next longest until they get to the longest jump. So they need to put them in order. Understand, guys? Shortest to longest. Okay? Shortest to longest. So let's see. Which is the shortest jump on the board? Who? Prel. How many centimeters?
120 centimeters.
So Prel is the shortest jump. Then, who is next shortest? Lakau, 129 centimeters. So what we need to do on our worksheets, Prel will be first, and then Lakau will be second, and then need to work out who's third, fourth, fifth. And teachers, obviously, you need to do this in your own classroom with your own students. So you will have your own measurements. But go from shortest, next shortest, and then work up in ascending length. Okay, guys? So first of all, write your names on the sheet.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank
You're welcome.
you.
So don't forget, guys, write your names on top. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. And teachers, give your students around 12 minutes for this activity. Depending on how many students you have in your class, you might need longer. I have 9 students, so 12 minutes should be enough for my students to work on the activity. Just monitor the class and help anybody who needs it. Okay, guys, so let's see on our sheet, who has the shortest jump? Prel. And then 120 centimeters is shortest. We go to Lakau, 129 centimeters. After Lakau, how long?
140 centimeters.
Okay, so we will say Lakau is third shortest. Then after 140 centimeters,
141 centimeters.
who?
Down.
Down. And after 141 centimeters, which is next? How long? 142 centimeters, and then we have, who's next? Pet. How long?
148 centimeters. Nadia. Nadia. 153.
153. So Nadia is what number? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But what happens now? In our class, we have Bangpon. How long? How long was Bangpon's jump?
159 centimeters.
How long was Chu's? So you know what that means? We have a tie. We have a draw. So we will do 8 and an asterisk for bang pon, and we will do 8 and an asterisk for chew, because they're both the same amount, so we have joint first place. You see? Because if two amounts are the same, they have to be tied equally. We can't separate. And this is what we call, guys, remember when we go up? Ascending, go up, ascending order. Ascending order. We take the shortest and we work our way up. So we're going in ascending order. If we were to go down, if we were to go down, that would be descending order. Excellent, guys. So any questions? And remember, always write your unit of measurement. Don't forget what are we using to measure our jumps? CM stands for? Centimeters. Okay, guys, don't forget your unit of measurement, centimeters. Excellent. That's right. So we won't have a number 9. We won't have a 9 because we've got 2 tied on 8. Even though we have 9 students, we can't separate pang pon and chew, so they're joint. And this is a good activity to do with Sports Day coming up. Excellent. Remember to draw 1, 2, 3. Just write your numbers. Don't forget your units of measurement. What are we using?
CM.
CM, centimeters. Remember centimeters, guys. Ned, what are we using? CM. So remember centimeters. Don't forget your centimeters, because teacher Wes won't know. If I just see 120, I don't know. 120 millimeters, 120 meters. But if I see CM, I think, oh, okay, 120 centimeters. Excellent. Very well done. And what do we call this, Lackout? When we go from shortest to longest? Ascending order. Ascending order is to go up. If we were to go down, that is descending order. Excellent. Very good. Welcome back to class. We hope your students have enjoyed the worksheet activity where they have to look at the various jumps of themselves and their friends and then work them from shortest to longest in a table on their worksheet. And you can tell your students, teachers, that going from shortest to longest or smallest to biggest is what we call, are you ready, guys? Ascending order.
Ascending order.
Excellent. So round of applause. Well done. That's the end of today's lesson. So we hope you've enjoyed it and found it interesting. We'll see you again soon for the next one. So can we wave bye-bye? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.